the conclusion, the Alou brothers. I mean, conclusion for them for now. I mean, there are some cards of Felipe and Matty. They're known as cons cards. Now, those I'm always looking out for because they were basically cons, wieners, hot dogs. They would have an outside packaging, which was all made of cardboard, that surrounded the hot dogs that were in plastic. So naturally, you didn't have to worry about hot dog juice on your card. But those particular cards do come up from time to time. I don't need a lot, but you know, it always sucks when a certain one comes up and you know you've got a little bit of competition. And I lost out on a Maddie one not too long ago, and it's like, damn it. You know, it's like, made me angry. But I'm sure another one will pop up eventually. But and I finally, officially finished the Topps run of Jesus Alou. I thought I was done, but it turned out to be that he retired and then he came back for a couple more years. And I'm going, oh man, you know, because I did it all on a whim. I looked at the back of the card thinking, oh, okay, that must be it. No, it wasn't. But and like I said, no, just a few. But yeah, special shout out to Ninth Inning. Ninth Inning, he's been watching my channel, and this is for you, buddy. I'm finally got it. The Alou video that you've been waiting for. The Alou brothers. Woohoo! All right, let's get to her here. All right. First and foremost, this is coming from Valley City, North Dakota, from Kelly. Thank you very much, Kelly. Got this for $4.50. It should be a rookie card. Because I like picking up more than one rookie card of any particular player that I do collect. Kurt Warner's proof of that, if you watch that video. It's like, woo! Imagine if that had been Eric Dickerson. Woo! Okay, I would have been like ecstatic as all. No, interesting bag. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he has a 64 Venezuela or an Peachy. I might have to look into that. That'd be kind of cool. Because they made Venezuela, or Bennies, for quite a few players during the 60s. And I think they might have. But there he is. Jesus Alou's rookie card from 1964 Topps. Like I said, I will pick these up all day long because they're fairly inexpensive. Like I said, I got this for $4.50. For a 1964 Topps card, you know it. There's the back of it. The centering is very nice, in my opinion. Okay, all right, moving along. This is the one that got me, because I didn't know he had a 1979 Topps. So, needless to say, I got two of them. One I got for $1.50. The other cost me $4. It is what it is. You know. All right, the lesser expensive one is coming from Midland, Michigan, from Bob and Linda. Thanks, Bob and Linda. That's literally their names. Sounds like a couple that, you know, they're into sports cars. That's cool. It's not every day that you get people, you know, a husband and wife that are into doing that. I mean, actually, I've met people who've done that for a living. Oh, geez, no. They put tape on it. Ah! Let's see how best way to get this out of here. I mean, I don't want to... Oh, man. They put clear tape over it. Crap. I mean, to them it may not mean much, but... Shit. Okay. I think I got most of it off. It's making sure I didn't... Yeah, but... 1979 Topps. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. There's the back of it. Nicely centered. Awesome. But like I said, that was the one, the main one I was missing. It's like, man... And of course the 1981, which I only got one. I'll try to get another one at 80. But yeah, that was the lesser one of the two. This one cost $4. Coming from Annabelle, New York. You know, Annabelle Horror House. They actually don't like people getting anywhere near that house. There are people that currently live there, and they will tell you to basically piss off. Because they don't want nobody taking cameras or even walking on their property. That house is infamous, you know, from nobody in particular, because they don't really have a name. Another person where they did the envelope backwards. Hey, got it, first try. Woohoo! It's about time. Come on. Get out of there. Oh. Now, not only, okay, now this is kind of cool because I paid $4 for it, but it also happens to be autographed by Alou. Look at that nice blue signature on there. See if I can get it kind of, no, it's not going to show up too well, but it's on there, you know, look at that. Because he's not with us anymore, so yeah, this I'm sure was a TTM back in the day when he was still alive, and they had it for a while. There's the back of it. I love it because I have autographs of all three brothers. I mean, one in particular took a while. And here's that card that really threw me for a loop. His last official trading card as a player is his 1980 Topps, which I got for $1.50. Oh, coming from Churdwater, Washington. Hey, right here in my own state. From KTM Hobby. Could be a trading, it could be a sports card shop. Might not be a sports card shop. It's hard to say. All right, there you go. Take it out of there. It's clear tape. Ah. Okay. There it is. Just a headshot. 1980 Topps. Very cool. This is his absolute last card as a player. Finished with Jesus Alou's play run. All right. Now we get to more, I'd say the big guns. Definitely. Wait till we get to Felipe. A particular card I didn't think I was ever going to get because they do not come up too often, especially graded. Wow. Okay. It's exciting to me. Okay. All right. First, we're going to showcase this Matty, but it's post-playing days, of course. Got this for $15. In my opinion, that's awesome. Coming from Fairborn, Ohio, from Patrick. Thank you very much, Patrick. This is a 2008, right? 2008 Topps retired auto. That team bag. Up. Matty Alou. Nice clean autograph. I mean, yes, I know it's a sticker, but I don't care. I'm cool with it. That's him when he was with the San Francisco Giants, which predominantly, yeah, well, you could almost say, yeah, let's see, how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's 50-50, you know, Giant Pirates. You know, there you go. There's the back of it. That's the authenticity that it's genuinely autographed by the deceased Matty Alou. Awesome ball player. All right, now this one here, woo! It's pretty awesome. It's actually one of the best graded examples of this particular card. This is coming from Rick Probstein. If you know, you know. Yeah, he's been in the news for interesting things, to say the least. I know. And I got the, you know, like I said, Rick Probstein, got this for $28.88. How that happens, it's anyone's guess. All right. Oh, wow. Cool. Ow. Why am I being so gentle with this? Yeah. I mean, the grade doesn't really matter to me because, well, for one, I'm looking at it right now before I show you. I have no idea how this got a 1.5 because it's got the full tab on it. Look at that gorgeous looking card. This is a 1967 Cons Wiener Matty Alou with bat, and the tab is still on there. Look at that. Whoa, that's awesome. They're right there. That's awesome. Like I said, it's a 1.5. I don't care. That's the back of it. Looks awesome. Yes. This won't be the only Cons card you'll see here in a second. That is big. Wow. That's the biggest thing I think I got. Okay. Now it's Felipe Alou. Felipe, I will always pick up his rookie card. His rookie card is the 1959 Topps. it's incredibly affordable, for being a living legend of the Montreal Expos, of course, because I mean he coached them for a long time. You know, you'll see another coach of theirs back in the day in a minute. Coming from Sierra Vista, Arizona, from Alan. Thank you very much, Alan. Like I said, I got this for only $4. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. Beautiful centering on there. Boom, look at that. 1959 tops of that strapping man there, right there. Felipe Alou. There's the back of it. Nice. All right. Move it along. Let's see which one's okay. This one's next. This is the highest graded cons card I have in my collection. I mean, that's gorgeous for a 1.5. This one's a 7. Coming from Highland Park, Michigan, from John. Thank you very much, John. This is a 1967 cons Felipe Alou SGC 7. Got it for $19.05. Oh, wait, is this the one where I think it is? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this is the one that I forgot. I actually got a label for this to send it back to SGC because the card's correct. It's just the player mentioned on it is not. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely going back anyways, because I just noticed it's cracked and broken on the side. But yeah, it actually says Maddie on the label, SGC5, but it's actually, as you can see, it's Felipe. So yeah, I just noticed that. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. I'm sure they can fix it, of course. Yeah, as long as I don't tinker with it. All right, that's the one that's going back because I already have a label for it because I told them it's like, that's the wrong person on there. It's actually a Felipe right there. Okay. Okay, now this one here these are very rare. Rare being that they don't come up too often, ever. In graded examples, if they do, they're fairly expensive. I mean, this I got for only $19, which is a sweet deal. I've been told by people who actually specialize in collecting these particular cards. They're called transigrams. They're like these little figures that would be used on an electrical like game, like football ones. They made ones for football. They'd slide around on magnets or something. I don't know how it works. I've never had these games that they're talking about, like electric football, electric baseball, and they do like me and all that stuff. Crazy Bill. I don't. Like I said, got this 1969 transigram PSA 4, which is a high grade for these. Believe me, Felipe Alou for only $19. This of course is coming from Vancouver, Washington. Yay! Right here in my own state. From I can't even pronounce that person's name. So, okay, let's see how we get this out. This is a different kind of box. Let's make sure we don't cut ourselves. All right, I think I get it out. Ooh, wow. Interesting little box. All right. Let's take it out of this bag. And say, find out where it's at. Okay, there it is. Here I'm looking for the bag. All right. Like I said, this is a 1969 transigram Felipe Alou hand cut PSA 4. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that strapping young man. He was still with the Braves. There's the back of it. Like I said, literally this was on the package of the card. It'd be on the back. The transigram figure inside would be like Atlanta Braves. I think they all kind of look the same. So, you take it out. 9 out of 10 times, I think kids just pitched the boxes. Maybe didn't even think about cutting out the cards. So, all right. That is the conclusion of my latest Alou Brothers pickups. Ninth inning, you're welcome. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. and thanks.